Stand by. Countdown sequence. Welcome to.
Q103, it is the rhythm of the island. Shaggy here in the studio, joining me from Iron Emu, a place where if you haven't had the food, oh my God, why haven't you had the food? It's Wheels, right?
That's right. Wheels is in the house here with you, Shaggy. Thank you for inviting me down.
Are you kidding me? Barbecue? Like you got to fight to stay out of this room if you have barbecue.
We are serving some true Southern barbecue. We do some unbelievable things with our Texas-style brisket, and our ribs and pulled pork are a Carolina style with a beautiful sage-based rub. And yeah, we're happy to have been started here.
And how long?
Well, we got started about in 2009 with a catering company and some barbecue trailers, which we'll take anywhere in the island for any party.
I remember you guys from First Fridays in Makawa.
That's right. We do some...
Or was it Fourth Friday then, wasn't it?
It was Third Friday, actually, I believe. Yeah. So we do Third Friday at Makawa. We do a lot of fundraising, and we try and move around and get some exposure. Most of the work right now seems to be on the west side, but we will go anywhere on the island. We've been out to Hana Hotel before and done some employee incentive parties for them. So we're having a good time.
God, you guys are like barbecue slingers.
We're barbecue slingers, and we'll sling a gun too if we need to.
Have pork will travel.
Exactly.
But you guys don't just do pork and stuff. And because today's show is all about conspiracy theories. Can I ask, what is the conspiracy with the lobster?
Oh, the conspiracy with the lobster. We try to do some menu items that people can't just get here.
Yeah.
And so we make an unbelievable lobster roll. We're using live Maine lobsters that I cut down fresh every day, roast them up with a little lemon Cajun aioli and a toasted bun with a barbecue sauce slaw. And it is phenomenal.
Wow. All of that
For
a lobster.
And 3 sides for $22.
Oh my God. Well, we also have our Maui for Less special. A couple of those are still left. But if you're looking for something to do with kids, what inspired you to do the chalk room?
Well, we have that chalkboard room, and we call it the kids' playroom. And we're family people. We have a 4-year-old and 9-year-old, my wife, Kristen, and I.
I am so sorry.
And so you have children, Shaggy, don't you?
Yeah. And after I learned what caused them, I stopped.
Gotcha. That's back to shooting guns again, right? With no bullets.
Exactly. Blank.
Exactly. That's good, Shaggy. We just decided that we really needed a place where families can go, whether you're a visitor or a local, and have a room where the kids can play and you can eat in peace.
That's a whole room with like a chalkboard. The whole room is a chalkboard.
Exactly. The whole room was painted in chalkboard. There's kids' toys. There's roping cows, dartboards, all kinds of fun stuff.
I had to get my wife out of there.
You'll find a lot of adults in there writing little memorabilias to me or to their loved ones on the chalkboard, and then taking photos and sending them back on to their home.
Oh, man. My favorite one, though, and I got to admit, I saw it the other day. Little nostalgia here. Somebody wrote, Kilroy was here. I was like, yes!
Got to get the Kilroy. There's also a sign there that says, unattended children will get a glass of espresso and a free puppy. So be aware of that, parents.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll tell you what. I want to take a quick break, and let's talk about some actual barbecue methodology.
Got it.
All right. It's the Rhythm of the Islands, Q103. Gregory Isaac and Cool Down the Pace. Q103, the Rhythm of the Islands. And despite the myth that all cooking has to happen at heat, no, let's talk about cool cooking. Is it true that barbecue cannot get over 200 degrees or it's ruined?
Well, we try and keep it in that range. And yes, you are correct. Low and slow is the best way to go.
And you guys do that, right? And it's not just, let's put it in there with the electric heat. There's wood involved. There's smoke involved.
We don't do any gas heating off of our smokers. They're all wood burning. We start with a charcoal medium as the heat, and then add in hickory and apple and cherry pecan woods to flavor the barbecue to its best point.
Wow. That's a lot of effort just for the way that you cook the food. We haven't even got into the rubs, the sauces, and the incredible amount of prep time. Now, you being a barbecue guy, because I am all about conspiracy theories today, can we just say that out there in the barbecue world is a lot of charlatans?
Without a doubt, there are people who are boiling their meat and then just saucing it up and disguising it. We serve only dry rub barbecue with our homemade rubs, and we want you to be able to taste the meat and the flavor of the barbecue without hiding it behind some sauce.
And there is a lot of sauce hiders here. Okay, let me just tell you, as the North Carolina ambassador to Maui that I am, since 2003, I have had a lot of people come to me with barbecue and say, this is just as good as your Carolina. There's only 2 places I've ever had outside of Carolina that have been that level. Yours is one.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. And we do seem to find and have a lot of fans from the barbecue meccas in the world.
Do you have guys that just come in there and totally do the whole critique? They have the checklist. Oh, did you smoke it with this type of wood? Does your sauces have this in them? How long did you prepare your meat? At what temperature? The barbecue checklist.
Oh yeah, people are fanatical about barbecuing and smoking nowadays. There are a lot of guys who are barbecuing and smoking in their homes, plus all of the network information or network TVs that you see now.
I am so guilty of watching the network TVs and then doing it in my home myself.
Oh yeah, copycatting, and that's what you want to do. You want to practice. I think all of us started on some sort of a small smoker like a Weber or something.
Yeah. Okay, well, if you're just craving the meat or the lobster roll, because man, that lobster roll, how do people get in touch with you?
Well, basically, you can come on down to the restaurant, which is at 5315 Lower Honoapiliani Road, or you can call me directly at 298-4575, and that's my phone number, and we'd love to have you come on down and try some barbecue, and also think about maybe booking your Christmas parties. We're definitely the best value on Maui for food, period. 99% of the menu is under $20, all big food.
Wow. I'm going to go ahead and make a statement, too.
Please.
Let's see if people can back this up. If you find better barbecue than Iron Emu, you probably are not on this planet. Okay? I'm just saying that. Okay.
I would much rather be a little modest about it, but I would say it is very good barbecue.
It is probably some of the best that I've had. And seriously, for all the effort that you guys do in it, you should be commended, because doing things the right way, people don't do anymore.
Yes.
And when it comes to food, oh God, why do we not do things the right way anymore?
Exactly. Well, a lot of times people will just throw something on the grill. And one thing about Southern style barbecuing, it's all about a long time in the smoker, doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, is cooking all that meat down to a tender form.
Oh God. Well, I tell you what, big promise, because I am coming to see you soon.
Please do, Shag.
All right, and everybody else, if you want to go check them out, you can log in, mauiforless.net. Couple of those certificates left, but even if you don't have them, just don't waste any time. You're going to sit there and be heartbroken if you get barbecue anywhere else. Go down to the Iron Emu. We'll be back with more up next in our Conspiracy Theory Day Q103.
More Q103.
Check out our Q-blog on our website.
For extended artist interviews, behind-the-scenes videos, and more. Log on to Q103Maui.com today.
The